you can report by getting information from sysfs and proc. So once you have one, you can set up 2 or more, there's no limit. Here's an overview of the admin interface. So as you can see here, in the blue rectangle, you have the customer interface that is integrated within the admin one. Now I'll tell you how you do provisioning. So like over here, you just insert funny names like professional package 1 and things like that. And then I don't mention the obvious here, okay? And you set up the period when people register. What you see on the left here is that you can set up a renewal package for what is here. So like this way you can have 1 month renewal or 3 months with a discount. Okay. Well, once you've done that, then you have to define IP pools so you can answer your subnets. These information here will be needed to set up your VPSs. And once you've done that, you will just add DOM zeros in the list. So the location here, you can enter whatever, like my own server in the kitchen, and then that's going to be showed to your customers when they register. Okay, this I made it in 3 parts, one here, here, and here, but it's in one screen. It's just in order not to confuse you too much. Once you've added DOM 0 here, you click here and then it shows the IP addresses of the VPSs. So it's Xen numbers that you set up here, so it's anonymized. And then you give the IPs and the IP pool, and then the software does the rest for installing VPSs. For each of your DOM zeros, okay, alpha.example.com is just the name of the DOM zero here, you can add some mailing lists, so like customers running on it are automatically subscribed. So like it's easy for you to send message when there's an issue on a special server, like if alpha.example.com crashes because, I don't know, post to hard drive failed, and then I can easily send a mail to alpha user at example.com and they will receive it all. Here's the customer interface overview. So I will go through all the screens here, okay? First of all, here they can renew for how much they want with the renewal package I showed earlier. Here's how you reinstall your VM. So you have all the operating systems that are available in the DOM 0, so that it's pulled dynamically, whatever is installed. You can boot up and a system check. And here you can set up your SSH password and SSH key. This is not the root password of your VPS, okay? This is in order to use the physical console of the VPS itself, the TTY, what you have when you do XM console. So like, we use the SSH server of the DOM 0 to do that. There's no need to use a fancy Ajax console. Just SSH is fine with a bit of trick with sudo, and then it's enough. And in fact, using your average SSH client is really better than using any other things. Here's the monthly usage. So you need that, otherwise your customers don't know what they are paying for. Quickly here, customers can choose what monitoring alert they will receive when there's a failure. So here's the important part for the resource monitoring. Here you have the hourly VPS usage statistics. You have as well daily, and below, that is not shown here, you have weekly, monthly, and yearly statistics. It's very, very important that customers see what's happening with their own VPS. Otherwise, they are just blind, they don't understand what's happening. It's even more important that they have the global resources of the .0. Because like, if something goes wrong, they cannot tell, okay? They will just yell, my VPS is so slow, what's happening? With that, they can say, hey, can you have a look at the blue one, like here, Zen04? It's using too much resources, so they just click on here, support ticket, and tell, hey, can you have a look what's going on with Zen4? He's slowing down the false error. So like, the I/O is taken from CCFS by the server and just pull every minute. Like the network is taken from proc and CPU by XM list every minute as well. So other functionalities that I won't show because I won't have enough time. So support tickets. It's the average support tickets like with emails or on the web interface. We have full billing, so like customers will receive reminders. They will receive PDF invoices once they have paid, and there's a payment gateway. So like it's a turnkey solution. You just set up the software and then customers can register, pay, renew, and it runs by itself. Payment gateways are modular, so like you have PayPal, WebMoney, which is Russian, that's the contribution. There's eNet, which takes credit cards in Singapore. There's WorldPay, that is quite a good solution as well. I talked earlier a bit about physical console access and the mailing list. I totally skipped shared hosting, but like DTC can make full shared hosting solutions to manage Apache, postfix, mailing list, spam, statistics in real time for both mail, web, and FTP. Some of our customers are setting up the web interface to resell shared hosting over one of our VPSs. We as well support HVM, but like we are obviously not a Microsoft company. Like, we don't sell all Windows, but like some people do, and like you might need HVM for operating systems like FreeBSD 64 bits that still doesn't run under Xen. So like your customers can upload an ISO image and put out of it. A bit of internal technical part here. So as I said earlier, DDC Zen is written in Python. We've picked up Python because that's the language of choice of Xen. So it keeps the .0 footprint very small, and it's a very powerful language. So I talked about that already. The footprint is the amount of memory you see on the screen. That's what we are using in production, so it's a proven amount. We have no C at all. We don't have C language. Everything is scripting, PHP, Python, and SH to make it easier and quicker to modify it. It's as well OS independent, so like we have everything packaged. So like even the image of the branding system that you install are shipped with Debian packages. That way it makes it very easy to deploy. Okay, and it's included Debian and Ubuntu, as I said. About bootstrapping, what I call bootstrapping here, it's not just putting an OS, it's installing the VPS, and it's just like you would do on a CH root. There's two ways to do it, either from the network or out of an image.